Thousands of drivers with speed camera tickets get their money back. Will they, by joining a class action against the village? One side says yes, the other says no, and today the judge says, wait 2 weeks and I'll tell you.
Even if Judge Robert Ruhlman decides that case should be a class action, the appeal process will likely assure that the case drags on. While the cameras aren't currently operating in Elmwood Place, the cameras and a lawsuit are still active in other parts of the Tri-State. Local 12 News reporter Rich Jaffe joins us now from the Hamilton County Courthouse with the story. Rich.
Curtis, both sides presented really good arguments to Judge Ruhlman this morning in trying to persuade him which way he should rule on this case. But believe me, if anybody thought that this was going to be a quick payback for an automated speeding ticket out of Elmwood Place, they better think again. The attorney for Elmwood Place says if you got a ticket from the village speed cameras and paid it without any argument, you have no right to participate in a class action lawsuit against the village.
If they paid them without appealing, they don't have any standing to bring these claims. If they appealed them and lost and didn't appeal it to the Court of Common Pleas, which is what happens in Ohio, they don't have any standing.
Attorneys for the other side say a class action lawsuit is the simplest and most appropriate way to settle the issues.
There is one and only one procedure by which they can get their money back, and that's the class action procedure.
Judge Robert Ruhlman says the camera ticket isn't like a ticket from a real live police officer.
It's somebody you could actually has personal knowledge and that you can actually cross-examine, and then there's a hearing and then you can appeal it. This is a machine to tested once a year through wind, snow, rain, and everything, and it just comes up with a little report, and somebody from the somebody just reads the report. So it's not much of an appeal is what I'm saying.
And if the case does move forward, and if the alleged speeders win,
can the village of Elmwood afford that?
That money's all set aside. That money's right there. It's sitting there pending the outcome of this lawsuit.
But it's not just Elmwood Place in the speed spotlight. Speed cameras are also in use in Butler County's New Miami. While no one's filed an injunction yet, it's in the works. The attorneys say the same technology is being used here, and the same arguments could be used as well, with potentially an even more lucrative outcome.
The estimate there is that they've collected about $1 million so far. That's a small village, and that's unreasonable. There's the same due process issues there that you have in Elmwood.
Now, ironically, just this morning in Judge Ruhlman's courtroom, there was an attorney there who told me that she got tagged by one of those speed cameras in New Miami just in the last week or so. So Mike Allen's advice to anybody who gets a ticket from one of those cameras, go to court, don't pay the fines, and get ready to sign up on a new class action lawsuit. Of course, the other alternative is don't speed through New Miami. At the Hamilton County Courthouse, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Curtis?
Probably the better of the two suggestions there,
easy.
Rich.
Yeah, much easier.
All right, thanks, buddy. Judge Ruhlman says he's going to issue a decision on whether the Elmwood Place case should be considered a class action suit on October 22nd. The attorney for the village says they're already asking the Ohio Supreme Court to give them back their cameras.